The government have a gift for making the worst possible solutions to real world issues, and for some reason they've taken it on themselves to try to end violence against women. A huge, massive problem which has basically been plaguing us since the dawn of time. So, let's see how beautiful, beautiful tax dollars are being spent.
Have a look at this. See? They're nowhere near the same standard as the men. I could watch them bounce around like that all day, though.
Oh yeah, mate. Oh no, what's he gonna do? Do something. He rewinds.
All day, though.
Hey, come on. Have some respect.
Have some respect.
That's not on.
You know what? You're right. Too far.
Too far. That's how you end violence against women. Don't laugh at women not being as good as men at sport on the phone. That's way too far. Good job. They may be asking why I'm even bringing them up. For one, this company is getting paid millions and millions of dollars by every single government in Australia. Every single local and our federal government. They're paying them millions and millions of dollars to come up with ways to end domestic violence and violence against women as a whole, which is a serious issue. So if we're going to actually try to do something and actually spend millions of dollars in order to have, I think we need well thought out plans and researchers and infrastructure, not just, oh wait, if you're at the footy and you see your mate and is making a joke about women, don't let him, otherwise that's gonna be violence against women. Like, honestly, it gets worse.
It's a tough client. Better we send one of the guys instead.
Wait, why is he a midget? What? Tough job, better send one of the guys. This is how we're ending violence against women. A tough client make a comment about guys being sent in the midget. I don't understand that. What does that have to do with violence against women? Next time do something.
The guys instead.
What do you mean? Because Emma's a woman?
Oh, because Emma's a woman.
I wonder what HR would have to say about this.
I wonder what HR would say about this. Get him. Get his ass. Honestly, that's just such a innocuous nothing statement. And we're talking again, I just want to highlight, we're talking about violence against women. That's what we're trying to end. And the way we do that is we're a short person. Why is he mentioned? And when we're on a Zoom call and there's a tough client, don't let the bosses choose who to send. Send Emma. She might be horrible at a job. We don't understand the situation. He might just be letting her off nicely. No, don't stand for that. Take everything out of context. The more I watch these, the more it's like, and again, they're trying to frame a serious problem, like having respect at work, which is a problem not just for men and women. They're trying to frame that as a problem only women face and men don't face at all. As a woman, if you see this, maybe you're going to be like, oh, I've faced a similar situation where I felt like being a woman has held me back. It's almost insulting saying they can't stand up for themselves. Like, I think if you're having a problem with that at work, you shouldn't try to snitch on your boss with HR. You, as the employee who's getting looked over, can speak up yourself. You don't need someone else to speak up for you. But throwing sexism accusations around at work, that's just bad. I mean, at the end of the day, you're the one responsible for how everyone perceives you. And you have so much more power than maybe you don't always realize. Doing nothing does harm. Our watch and violence against women and their children. They're just adding another demographic. This again has nothing to do with children. All right, what else have we got? What are our millions of dollars of taxpayers' money being spent on?
Yeah, I reckon we're going to need another day to finish that decking, though.
Well, you'll save time if we repurpose.
I reckon us guys know what we're doing. Thanks, love.
Oh no. Oh no.
Thanks, love.
Oh no. You see a woman getting disrespected, stand up for them. Don't stand up for yourself as a woman. No. Chances are, if there's someone like this at the office who is actually being sexist towards women, they're not going to last long. It's literally the easiest thing to ever get fired for. One report to HR and you basically got that reputation in office your whole life. They're kind of framing the problem in such a unrealistic manner to how the real world actually works that you can only really laugh. Let's see what this guy, old mate, does in order to fix it. Not the woman fixing her own problems. Let's see how the man steps in to fix the women's problems.
Don't listen to him.
Don't listen
Can't
to
hear
him.
your idea when we get back.
That's it. We'll hear your idea. I think the other thing that really frustrates me about this is because in work, there can be people who come up with just like silly ideas on how to fix problems, whether you're man or woman. And if you see a lot of ads like this coming up, you're basically gonna think that you're just blaming it on being sexist when it's sort of putting those unnecessary thoughts in people's heads. Let me tell you, all you're doing is making people anxious. But what else have we got?
Check it
How are we
out.
gonna end it? Violence against women
Makes a
again.
6 a.m. alarm worth it, doesn't it?
What? Makes a 6 a.m. alarm worth it? What? Middle-aged, out-of-shape women, and he's saying it makes a 6 a.m. alarm working. And before you get at me, oh, it's just a random group of women. When you're coming to shoot videos like this, you have a lot of control over who's in your shot. It's very deliberately chosen women. I think when you're talking about something as severe and awful as violence against women, you can't just say everything is violence against women, making an inappropriate comment in public compared to the horrible things that women have done to them. They're not the same. You can't just say, oh, you know, I checked out this girl at the park. That's as bad as this person who was beaten to death by her husband or something. If you're tackling violence against women, tackle violence against women. Don't, oh mate, saying something inappropriate at the park. It's not that bad, dude. Let's see what he does. Nothing. Oh wait, no, he's skipping back.
Makes a
He's
6
skipping
a.m.
back.
alarm worth it, doesn't it?
What does he do? What does he do? He just walks off screen. When you see women disrespected, show it's not okay. Don't ever disrespect women. I'm on your side. I want tax money that we all pay be doing something about violence against women. Giving messaging that makes men uncomfortable to talk to each other or make harmless jokes is a waste of money. I'm getting annoyed, dude. Go. Let's see what else we got. I'm all for the call your friends out when they say something. It has to be something severely bad. Now that I've shitted over all of this awful $1 million ads, if you know anyone or if there's any problems that anyone's having, White Ribbon Australia have put together 1-800-RESPECT. 1-800-RESPECT is a counselling line for people who are facing violence. And there's also a free app which protects their privacy. So if there is problems, there is options out there. But it's not these ads. These are just cringe. They achieve nothing. They're a waste of money. They're almost insulting to people who have been through anything real. And they're cringe. 2 out of 10. This was fun. Bye.